What's this? Must be from China. 王八蛋先生, it's for me. So, what's going on here then? Let's have a look at this. Open it up. Okay. It's one of those cameras. It's by Sunluxy. Right, so these are just like the little acorn ones, but I think it's their own brand or something. There's some instructions, great. Here's a camera. That's the important bit. And then warranty card. That is useful because sometimes they don't last. There could be a fault. So. And then just what I need. Another USB cable and an audio cable for the telly. That's good. Right, so check this out. Alright then, so let's have a look at setting this up. Now, you've got your camera, you need an SD card and some batteries. You've got 8 AA batteries that you're going to need. An important thing as well about the SD card, make sure that it's not in the locked position. If it's down in the locked position, then you'll find that your camera won't power up. It has to be open. Right, so I'm going to begin by opening the camera, breaking it into 2, opening this part here. See, the battery thing comes open pretty easily. We'll do the batteries first. It's got some little icons inside describing the logic of the batteries, but how I remember it is, if you're looking at the screen, on the right hand side, you go right up it, the word misses, and left, they point downwards. Okay, right up, left down. Then what you do, you stick in your SD card in the slot there. The little bit with the chip out is on the right hand side. Now there's 3 positions for this, you might not be able to see, but on the far right, you have to flip it over, the writing's another way around. On the far left now, it says off. In the middle it says on. On the right, you'll see it says set. That's where we're going to put it now, set. And that wakes it up. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is go into menu. And I'm going to go to format. OK that. Down, yes, OK that. All data will be deleted, yes. Down, OK that. So that's formatted my card just to rule out the chance of getting any card errors while we're using it. Now, photo size, okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, 12 megapixels, yeah, we'll leave it on the max. Video size, okay, 720p, we're going to leave it on the maximum there as well. And date and time, it's like setting up any digital thing, you work that out yourself. I just wanted to say about the settings for the image size, and also this sense level, the sensitivity. Okay, that I've put that on high. Okay, that too. That's all we need to worry about really. I just want to max out the settings on this completely, get as much as I can from it. So yeah, if you're cranking up your settings to the maximum, of course there are going to be some pros and cons from this. If you've got the sensitivity as high as it can go, you will have some false positives. You'll have some cases where maybe trees and grass blowing is going to trigger the camera rather than an animal doing it. Also, higher resolution imagery is going to take up more space on the card. But on the positive side, I don't think it's really an issue, because these are cameras you're going to have close to home. They're going to be checked fairly regularly, so there's very little chance that they are going to fill up in your absence if they're only being left a couple of days at a time. Also, we are exploiting as much of the resolution as we can, so you're going to be getting more detailed images, more chance of being able to identify individual animals maybe, and then also, yeah, the false positives you get, well, they can just be disregarded, and at least you won't be missing anything. So that's why I would probably advocate cranking it up to the maximum, but end of the day, it's your choice. Okay, so you max your settings out, you set your clock and everything. The only thing we need to do now is to finish putting it together. So, open this like so. You see from the springs which way the batteries go in your standard uppity downy zigzag pattern. Okay, close that down. I'm going to join the two pieces together. Make sure that these contacts here are clean, and there's an O-ring here to stop water getting inside. Also, make sure that the O-rings are nice and clean and dust free. Then what you can do is join it together by joining these two pieces, bringing it together like that, and then pulling back on the clamp. If you've got ninja fingers or a screwdriver, you can do this brass screw as well, which holds everything together nice and rigidly. See this LED? It's because it's still in set mode, okay, which is a good feature. So now, if we take it all the way across, it's off. So no flashing. We know it's not going to be draining any battery before we deploy it out in our garden or wherever. And that's it, ready to go.